Hey guys, this is Tutorials 101 again. Today, I'm going to show you how to get 385 plus item level gear from an entirely different method which you will find nowhere. This gear scales with your item level. In order to optimize the loot drops from this method, you need to be highest item level so you can get the highest item level drops. We will be focusing on farming super rares around Dragonflight which drop powerful gear for you to become even more stronger. Do note, these drops reset on weekly basis. But before we delve right into it, please, if you do like the content I provide, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. We are aiming for 500 subscribers this week. Your support keeps me going and helps me stay motivated to make more content. Let's get right into it. Now, for this farming method to work, I recommend you should be over 365 item level, so you can get highest possible item level drops. I believe the maximum item level drop is 385, but this is unconfirmed. We will be farming specific super rares in different zones in Dragon Isles. As you can see in the map, there are plenty of different rares, but not all rares drop any meaningful rewards. So, we are going to be aiming for specific rares, which we call super rares. The drop from these rares are definitely worth farming. The rewards from killing these super rares depend on your item level. Drops are typically 10 item level above your average item level, so make sure you're maxed out on gear and have completed regulars, mythics, and done World Quest farm before you attempt to farm these super rares. These rares have unique spawn timers and they get killed quite easily. If you're someone in situation as me, who has capped on all gear possible this week, this is a great source to get that extra 385 item level gear. Each rare has their own loot table, so make sure you're farming rares that drop loot specific to your class armor type. The rares are elite mobs, so if you're not able to solo them, bring a friend along to help you get those kills. Important thing to know is that these rares have a weekly reset, so remember, once you have killed them this week, they will not drop gear for you. The drops are not guaranteed, but there is a good chance that the drops are going to be 10 item level higher than yours. While farming super rares, I also recommend doing world quests in this zone you're farming rares in. A lot of world quests in Dragon Isles reward Dragon Isle supplies and gold. This will help you stock really well once the raids are released. Then the Dragon Isle supplies, you could use that currency to get powerful gear. A lot of world quests in Dragon Isle are definitely worth it. Doing World PvP quests grants you item level 366 gear, so I highly recommend doing those as well. I highly also recommend getting your gear score up. Once your gear score is up, you will be able to get better bloody token gear when the world quests reward gear. So the latest one that I got was a 376 bloody token gear, which was a great boost to my item level. I also recommend to install Vcoras for tracking the super rares. There are two really good Vcoras to track elite spawn timers. Also, the Vcora shows what loot threshold each super rare contains for you to track down. The link for these Vcoras are in description below, and I also take no credit for these. The credit goes to the creator of these Vcoras, so make sure to import these Vcoras as they will help you with farming these super rares. And the great part about these Vcoras is that they also show you the loot tables for the super rares that you're going to be farming, so you can only aim for the ones that you specifically need loot for. There is no doubt that this super rare farming method will become obsolete soon once the raid launch, but for the first 2 weeks this is definitely worth farming to optimize your gear to maximum item level. There's not much to do in the game right now to make your character more powerful, so this is a great way to keep yourself occupied with farming super rares and have a chance at getting better gear. With farming super rares, I also was able to complete all my world quests and also do some side quests while waiting for the respawn timer. This is a great way to keep yourself busy until the raids launch, and the rewards are amazing. And if you have not completed your weekly quests, I highly recommend doing your weekly trials. Please refer to my video about how to get 370 item level fast. It explains how to do these trials and the location of these weekly trials. Of course, Blizzard has just this morning nerfed the drops on the weekly trials, but it is still worth it since they do have a chance of dropping 385 item level gear. So I also recommend doing these too. As you can see from this footage, right after we killed the elite, the Boomkin gets a 379 caster 3-piece trinket from the rare that we kill. Now that is value right there. This farm is totally worth it for those who have maximized their gear level, from mythic regulars, weekly quests, dailies, and bloody token farm. I really hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I, enjoy Dragonflight, and I hope you guys do too. And if you like this video, please make sure you drop a sub and you drop a like. Your support is greatly appreciated, and it keeps me motivated to make more content for you. And also, feel free to comment below of what kind of farming method you use to get the highest item level. And I really appreciate you watching. This is Tutorials 101. Take care and goodbye.